Hello, everybody, and welcome to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name's Brandon, here with the Lightworker's card pull for the day. And today, when I pulled the first one, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I should do that one because it wasn't necessarily a tarot card, right? And so then I went in the deck and, I decided to pull out another one for today. And I'm actually going to show you both because they both, just like tarot works sometimes, both of them pretty much say the same message, or at least the message from the second one that was coming across is the same that I would have gotten from the first one. So let's go right on into it. So the King of Pentacles, that's the one that I had decided for today. And the King of Pentacles, when I pulled through, like I said, this was my second card pull. Now, this can mean several different things, but the reason why how I'm taking it, that it is applying today, is the King of Pentacles knows what he wants. He knows what he's going for. He knows how to organize it, everything. He's got a clear vision, right? And because he has that clear vision, the king is also in charge. The king decides what's in his kingdom. He decides who's in his kingdom. And because of this, he's able to create a stable, being with the pentacles, a stable kingdom, lots of growth here, sunny skies, great energy around him, and he's able to have all of this grow. And this is the growth I'm taking for all of us, the growth that we can have when we set proper boundaries. That's what this king is telling you. And so I'm going to show you the first card. So I was using my borderless Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The back of them look like this. It's a great deck. I really, really love it. As far as Rider-Waite-Smith goes, it's one of the more visually appealing to me, plus my favorite color is green, so I love that, right? But in this particular deck, it's got a couple extras. It's kind of like a bonus edition. It's got a couple paintings from Pamela Smith, which was the artist, if y'all don't know. Most of you do probably, of the famous Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. For a long time, they kept her name out of it. But it's got a couple extra paintings in there. And this is the one that came out first. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I want a tarot card for people because most people haven't seen this. Even though I keep them in the deck because I use them during readings, right? Because we can go intuitive. We don't necessarily need a book. We don't necessarily need, somebody else to tell us what the cards mean to apply symbolism when we tap into our intuition, right? So these two together, definitely the interpretation I was having on the king today that was jumping out to me from Spirit for Everybody matches right along with this. Setting boundaries. The reason why setting boundaries is hard, when we do set boundaries properly and know what we want, know what energy we want to focus on, we're able to have all this flourishing growth. These are grapes. You can't really see it too well on the video. Sorry about that. But these are all grapes, so not only growth, but fruitful growth, right? Growth that's stable, growth that's going to last a long time. But the hardest part about all of that is letting go, right? And this is about the biggest situation of attachment and letting go that would cause the most pain you could think, a mother and a child separating, something along those lines. And that's what this is really, really speaking to is those attachments can be very, very hard. And it can definitely be something that we hang on to. And the more that we reach out to hang on to it, the more suffering that we experience. Whereas if we kind of, like a king, decide, this is what's good for me, this is what's not. And we do that from a position of true knowing, not ego. That's the tricky part, right? But if we do that from a position of true knowing in our inner self, our heart consciousness, then we're able to have all of this growth. That's definitely the message that's speaking out to me today for everybody. Letting go of different things is hard, whether it's habits, people, and this has kind of been the theme, right? Not intentionally, it's kind of how the cards and Spirit's been speaking. But that's kind of been a lot of the theme, and I'm chalking that up to Mercury retrograde. This one has been a very powerful one, as a lot of us, kind of expected and figured was going to happen. This one's very, very powerful, but it's really clearing out a lot of stuff out of our life so we can grow, right? And I'm sorry I didn't say this at the beginning of the video. I meant to, but happy new moon day. So new moon, new year, right? We say that every time a new moon comes around, but this one is very powerful. It's just started, the wonderful age of Aquarius. So that's exciting, for all of you that are into astrology. But new moon, new year, definite. You can take a new start. You can set new boundaries today. And not just today. You don't have to wait around for the new moon like we say, though. You can do it at any time, and you can literally change the cells of your body through conscious activities and conscious thought, proper boundary setting, right? Proper understanding and efficiency, like that King of Pentacles, of your body, mind, spirit, all of those things, as well as your environment and time. All of those things go into efficiency planning to have the most fruitful growth, all right? I hope everybody's enjoying it today. I hope everybody liked the video. If anybody wants some readings, I definitely have some availabilities today as well as throughout the week. The sooner you get a hold of me, the sooner I can work around your schedule, which I always try and do. Thank y'all, everybody, and y'all go out there and have a great day on purpose.